What is up, guys? It's your boy Vivid. Today we're gonna be making a trap beat using FL Studio 20, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a trap beat, especially if you're like a beginner. If you are interested in using FL Studio and don't know how to go, or you're just learning and you just want to see, how to make a simple trap beat. So by all means, let's get to it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go. So as you can see right here, we have two plugins open right here, and I have two. It's called Expand 2. You can find it on Plugin Boutique for about $15. Yeah, I think I'm right. Yeah, $15. I think that's the price. So what we are gonna do here, and this is for if you don't know any music theory. If you don't know any music theory, what you can do is go right here on the channel rack, click on the sampler, go to the piano roll, go right here, go to the stamp, open it up, and you have a bunch of scales right here, and you can choose whatever scale you want. So for me, I'm gonna be choosing I'm gonna just choose any random scale. Mostly for trap beats is like a minor scale, so I'm gonna go with the minor natural Aeolian. And as you can see, it pops up here, and what you're able to do is like place it on any key and it will give you the scale of that key. So whatever note you click when you're making your melodies, it will automatically go together because it's in the same scale. So you don't have to worry about it sounding like off key or anything. So I'm gonna just copy it down a couple layers. Let me see. Okay, yeah, this would be good. And I put a note right here at the end of the 4-bar loop and press Control L, which allows you to like extend the notes, and you just delete that afterwards. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go to Expand. We're gonna open up the piano roll. If you don't know how to get to the piano roll, you could go right here, piano roll, right click piano roll, and you could also just click right here, this button right here. So next step we're gonna do, we're just gonna make some chords, just have fun with it, and yeah. So let's see. F sharp. Okay. So I'm gonna be creating some chords. It's a simple chord progression. And before we start, the BPM is set to 145 BPM. Okay, let's go. So I'm just create a simple chord. Nothing too crazy. You see this. Okay. Turn on the metronome so I can get a feel of the rhythm. Okay, see right here we have a simple chord progression going on, and what I'm gonna do is press Control L, which connects all the notes, and we're gonna just send this a little bit out, and yeah. So this is what we have so far. It sounds good. I feel like it kind of sounds a little too happy in my opinion. So what I'm gonna do is, and it sounds a little too robotic. So what I'm gonna do is click Alt S, strum it. What it does is strum it and creates a more natural sound as if you were playing the actual piano, and just randomize the velocities and click accept. And now you have this. Okay, see, now it's sounding a little bit better. So now what we could do is we could also add like an extra bass note to these by just copying the bass note already right here. So I think I do this. Okay, So I just basically just like strummed it like to my preference. So yeah, you could just basically just do whatever you want as to like how you want it to sound and position the note. Just play around with it until you just find something that sounds good to you in your ears. Next step we're gonna go to is we're gonna add a bass line. I just highlighted all the notes and just click accept to quantize it. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is just gonna copy this, go right here, like click on this green, select the on the channel rack and press Control C, and then go to, and I'm gonna go to the other one underneath it and press Control V. And basically what I'm doing is I am basically just duplicating the same MIDI files over to the next empty plugin right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another sound to it. I think I want to add like a ARP or something of that nature, because I feel like that would sound good. So yeah, let's just add an ARP. Let's see what sounds good and what doesn't. What I'm gonna do right here is I am going to bring the MIDI files an octave up by pressing Control up, and that'll allow you to bring the MIDI files up an octave. I just want to see how it sounds, so let's just see. Oh, I did it for the wrong one, my bad. I want to do it for the ARP. See right here, you could go and select if you ever made a mistake. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I like how that's sounding so far. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send these to the mixer by, you know, just routing it one by one, or you could, you know, select it all and send it. So right here is so I'm just gonna lower it down just for, you know, leveling purposes. You always want to, also another key fact, I can't speak right now, but another key fact is to also always like leave enough headroom, because if you want to give this beat to an artist or somebody, or you want to rap over it yourself, you know, self-made producer rappers out here, but you want enough headroom so like your vocals can cut through and it doesn't sound like cloudy and mixy and like distorted and clipping. Like, you don't want none of that. So it's just better to just lower your volume when you're mixing, because you're gonna end up bringing all the volume back up in the final stages of when it comes to mastering. Now we have these two melodies and it sounds pretty good. Okay, so now we're gonna be adding some drums. So basically you open back the channel rack. To add a drum, basically you go right here in this corner right here, left hand corner. If it's like not showing up, if this, like, you got to choose from all in order to see all your drum kits. If, you know, right here is the current project, plugin database, but choose from all to get, you know, all the drum kits and see everything. Right here I'm just gonna click a clap, find a clap, you know, or a snare. Then I'm gonna use a snare. Let's see. Okay, I like the snare, so I'm gonna add the snare. And I'm gonna use the metronome to help me. The metronome just basically helps like with melody, and it just helps with the rhythm and like knowing what you're doing. Okay, now we're gonna add some hi-hats. You know, we just want a normal sounding hi-hat. We don't want nothing too crazy. Okay, you drag and drop, then right here you right click and you go and fill each 2 steps, and that allows you to fill in each 2 steps, which you don't have to do it by yourself. It just does it for you, which saves time, and it just gives you an idea what the beat is sounding like. Right here, we're about to add the kick. So what I normally do is loop it around, and I just figure out like what I want the kick to be. So like what drum pattern I want the kick to be. So I just loop it until I figure out the drum pattern. Okay, basically I like the beginning. Oops. So basically I like the first 3 bars. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna select this and I'm just gonna loop. I'm Alt Q just to make sure that it is quantized and placed. Okay guys, so the next thing is we want to add an 808. So I'm gonna choose this Spence 808 from Pierre Bourne drum trick. I said drum kit. So the key about 808s is basically following the root notes of the melody. It's basically what it is. Another thing I like to do is I would go to my channel rack, press Ctrl C, copy the kick, paste it on the 808, go to the piano roll. What I would do is, hold on, I press Ctrl B to basically bring it over the pad, basically bring the MIDI files over to the next 4 bars. I'm just going to delete this so I can show you guys what I mean. So basically, go to the piano roll and you just match the 808s to the root note of each time the chord plays. So I'm gonna show you right here, and right here, and let's see how it sounds. So it sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. So, you know, what we're gonna do here, we're just gonna extend it, and the 808 sounds like it's not stopping when I want it to stop. So basically what I do here is just turn off everything and just turn up the hold. By doing this is going right here and going right here. Okay, let's go. So as you can hear, it's gonna sound way much better. It's simple, easy. You could add effects to it if you want, such as this. Like you could add little like note jumps. So as instance, you just gotta listen to it and see where you feel like a note jump would come in. So right here, I hear one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just go like this. I'm gonna just go like an octave higher. Okay, so basically it was this note I had to change. I think. Let's see if it sounds good. Yeah, basically you could do this. You could do this with. So basically you could do this with any with any note, you know, as long as it matches the scale, and you just create variation, just play around with it and do what you like. Yeah, but I'm just gonna leave it like this just for tutorial purposes. Okay, but for the ending, what I think I want it to like jump. Gonna move this back over. Rip. Okay, and let's see how it sounds so far. So now we could add, you know, other special effects such as an open hat. Let's see. Yeah, let's add an open hat. You know, just add variation. You don't want to add too much when you're making trap beats, because you know the artist still has to rap over it, so you still want to make sure that like you leave enough room for the artist to rap on. So let's just add an open hat and see how that sounds. So there you guys have it, how to make a simple trap beat using FL Studio. If you guys want to learn how to mix and master your beats, let me know. I'll do a video on that. Just comment down below. If you guys want to see other tutorials, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. It's your boy Vivid, and I am out.